What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to a live Q&A with your boy El Jefe. What's going on, everybody? So really happy to see everybody who popped in mad early. So my guy Space Ace came through really early. What's up, man? Holla at your boy. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Sean Sanderson, what's going on? The real Mrs. Jones, hashtag salute. We got Thayer Sullivan. We got the island boy Bradley Larcher in the building. What up, man? Aaron Miller, good to see you. Mr. Barry Johnson, appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, man, hopefully I look okay. Hopefully I sound okay. I tried to check all the systems prior to going live, so hopefully everything is working the way it's supposed to be working. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yo, Relic, what up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, man. So that's just nothing too wild today. I do have a topic that I do want to discuss because sometimes when I talk about things in regards to the headphone and earbud market, sometimes people get upset about it and things happen, right? Things happen, but we definitely got something we want to talk about for sure. Jimmy Fire Dragon in the house. Good to see you. Gwendolyn G. Happy Sunday. Thank you for sliding through. Appreciate you. Evan, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. Ty, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, so one of the things that I definitely want to talk about is going to be, because I'm pretty sure, actually, hang on, let me Google this real quick. I'm pretty sure that Samsung has an Unpacked event coming up, like pretty sure it's like in the next day or so. Something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty soon. So yeah, but that's kind of what's going on. But yeah, so that's one of the topics that I kind of want to discuss. I really don't care about their phones or anything like that for the most part. I mean, they got some cool devices and everything, but more than anything, I like to talk about their audio products. So that's definitely something. Yeah, just under 3 days. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, so that's what's going on, man. Let's see here. But yeah, so, oh yeah, and 100%, man, make sure everybody's staying hydrated with this extended heat we've been having. I think today, it's not as hot as it was yesterday. Today, we're about 86 degrees here in the Bay Area, so nothing too crazy, at least not where I am in the Bay Area. There's hotter areas here, but right where I'm at, it's not too bad. Drummer Boy, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you sliding through. Hawks, appreciate you coming by. Much appreciated. So I'm a little low, huh? Just a little bit. See, that's the thing that I've been tripping off, man. I've been trying to figure that part of it out because that's something that I started noticing on my last stream, and my gain is still the same, and I haven't made any adjustments. So I'm just like, was it a Windows update that messed things up? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But I don't want to make any adjustments on the fly because I risk breaking everything. So I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, so that's what's going on. But yeah, so here's the thing, right? So that's the thing I wanted to talk about was all the leaks that were going around for the new Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, and this is what's like been going around a lot, and I wasn't happy to see it. Hey, Ale, good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Just gotta say what's up, my homegirl Ale G. She actually streams on Twitch, so if there's anybody who likes to watch gamers on Twitch, make sure you check out the one and only Ale G. So appreciate you coming through. But yeah, so these are the supposedly, allegedly leaked Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, and I'm not happy about that. Like, I'm not happy about this new design, man. So that's one. So they're switching over to a stem style design, so you can see them here actually being worn. So that's the new design they've got coming out. So in and of itself, it's cool, but it's like, man, I don't know. It's like, so here's the thing, right? So what I've got here, let me switch cameras here real quick. So I've got here the Galaxy Buds Pro. I got the Galaxy Buds FE right here, right? So the OG, so the design that they've been rocking with now for a few generations have been like this. So hold on, let me switch this up here. Let's get a little bit more camera space. So have been stuff like this, right? So we've got these earbuds that are much more compact. They sit inside your ear, they're a little bit more discreet. And like with the FE design that have the wingtips, they actually hold really, really securely in your ears. So my whole thing is, why are we going from this? You know what I mean? Like, why are we going from this to this? Like, what? Like that to me don't make no sense, right? Like some people were like mad because they were like, oh man, you know, everybody else copies Apple's design, but as soon as Samsung does it, it's a problem. But here's the thing though, man. Samsung's design has been their own thing. Like why would we switch? You know what I mean? Like why would we switch from going from, you know, this type of thing where it's compact, discreet, and getting the job done? They perform well. You're getting good battery, you're getting good mics, you're getting good sound quality, you're getting strong noise cancellation, you're getting all that stuff that you would want out of a set of earbuds. But now we're gonna switch it up to a stem style design? Like that to me just, I don't know, man. Like that's why it just doesn't rub me the right way. Now, mind you, to be clear, I'm also not happy about, you know, the way like OnePlus copied that design as well. You know, they went, but it's just one of those things where it's like I get where they're coming from. They're doing it their own way. They're bringing good performance either way. And you guys know how much I love the OnePlus earbuds, but that's just one thing that I wanted to say. Like I'm still gonna get these. I'm still gonna review them. I'm still gonna give them a fair shake, but I'm also still gonna make sure that I call them out and be like, why? Like, why would we? So I don't know, man. You know, to me, I just don't understand, because some people like to say, oh, you know, the reason that they switch out to like stem style designs is because it puts the microphones closer to your mouth and you get better call quality. I call BS, because a lot of the earbuds in the market, some of the ones that have the best microphones don't have stems. So I call BS on that. I call total BS on that. So if anything, the only reason I can see why they would want to go to a stem style design is even if as small, right? As small as these earbuds have gotten, the Galaxy Buds Pro, right? As small as these have gotten, because these are not large earbuds by any, like these are little guys. These are little guys. So as small as these earbuds have gotten, there are still some people who like, these are still uncomfortable. Like they still have really small ears, so they're much, you know, they're uncomfortable for them. So I totally get that. So the only reason I could think of them going to a stem style is to get the packaging even smaller so that it could be more compatible with more people's ears. That's fair. That's fair, but yeah, I'm not happy with the new design. If it, you know, from what we've seen from all the different leaks, I think we're like, at this point, we're like 99% sure that this is what they're going to be. But I just putting this out there, just, you know, to let it be known, El Jefe is not happy with this change up of design. I liked having that contrast. I like that Samsung was doing kind of their own thing with their earbuds and then just going away from this more discreet style. I'm just like, why though? Right? So that's just me. I just wanted to share my thoughts and my opinions on that. Just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. I don't know if it requires me making a whole video about just the leaks, you know, considering how close we are, but it's just one of those things, man. So I wanted to bring that up for you guys, just so you know what's going on. That's all. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. But yeah, so that's how it is, man. Joe says, any news on Soundcore? No, nothing about, I'm sure, you know, if they are, here's the thing, and I want to make sure that everybody's aware of this, and I've said this multiple times for people to watch my streams regularly. One, I haven't heard any news about Liberty 3 Pro, or Liberty 4 Pro, I guess now it is. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. I'd be under NDA. So, but just to be clear, I'm not violating NDA because I haven't heard anything. You know what I mean? So if there's leaks on Reddit, cool, you know, but I haven't heard anything. So yeah, just want to make that clear. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, because I always got people asking me about those, and I'm just like, Stems allow for better gesture controls. I mean, if they put like sliding volume controls, absolutely. Although we got swiping volume controls with the Pixel Buds, and that was excellent. When we're able to like swipe like this to do the volume on them. That was perfection, and no stems. So, you know what I mean? So yeah, but that's kind of where I'm coming from. So listen, man, you love the stem so you can squeeze it, sir. I'm not Mr. Tiefenbach, sir. That's Mr. Johann Tiefenbach, who wants all the stems. Pause. So yeah, you know how it is, man. Mr. Tiefenbach was talking about that during the stream, and I was like, so I can't. That's not me, man. Yo, Tech King Michael in the building. What up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, so that's what's kind of going on, man. So I was just talking about, you know, I was talking about this leak with the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. I think Mike, I think we were in agreement around this topic. If I remember correctly, you were like, nah. You're like, this ain't it for me either. But it is what it is, man. So that's what I'm saying. I prefer Samsung doing what they were doing with these designs, to be completely honest. Maybe, I know I'm not alone on this. I know I'm not alone on this. I know a lot of people prefer having stemless designs a lot of the time because they are more discreet. There's a lot of people who like to use earbuds while they're at work. Maybe just have one earbud in and have it be a little bit more discreet. It's a little bit easier to hide something that's stemless. So I totally get that. Or some people like to use these for sleep. Way more comfortable than a stem, than a stem design. So yeah, just my thoughts on that, man. But I just hope that they don't like make it so it's only the FE line. Although to be fair, these Galaxy Buds FE, that's why they actually made it onto my top 5 under 100 list, because these things are excellent. So to be fair, if they continue the FE line of buds, I'm okay with that. As long as they continue keeping them in this more compact size and shape, and they keep that price under $100, I'm good with it, because these are actually really, really good earbuds. That's why, like I said, they're in my top 5 under 100. These are really, really good earbuds. But yeah, so yeah, just throwing that out there, man. Yeah, bro. LaShawn, yeah, man. Johan was like, I want all the stems, no Diddy.
Hey, yo.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Like, I was like, hey, listen, man.
Relax.
Right? You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him one time, man. So if y'all see Johan out in LA somewhere, tell him he needs to chill, man. Tell him.
Relax.
At least one time. But yeah, man. Yeah, the FE, bro, I'm telling you. The FE are legit, man. Speaking of hydration, let me take a quick sip here. Although we're only 10 minutes in, but still, I can sleep with the OnePlus Buds 3 though. It just depends on the stem design. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's it's everybody's ear shape and head shape is going to be different. So it really just depends. If you're a side sleeper, it really is going to come down to the type of stem. So because some of them are going to be sharper, some are going to stick out more. They're not all created equal. So I completely understand that. Like here's a weird thing, right? For me, like with let's take AirPods for instance, right? The AirPods Pro, right? With the actual silicone tip. For whatever reason, I cannot sleep with those. Don't know why. Like they put too much pressure on me. I'm like, that's weird. When I'm just wearing them and just doing my thing, I'm fine. If I sleep on my back, I'm fine. But if I side sleep, I can't do it. Here's the weird part. The AirPods 3, the ones that don't have silicone ear tips, the open ones, those, I can side sleep with them. I'm just like, wait, what? These are bigger. But I can side sleep with them. Bro, so I think it really does depend on the earbud itself and obviously your own ear shape. So it makes a difference. But yeah, it's wild, man. Says, hey, finally got my dream headphone. The Skull Candy Crusher Evos are crazy. Hey, nice, man. Congrats. Glad you got those, man. Glad you got those. Soundcore 4 SE are literally the same things as Soundcore Liberty 4. There's no difference whatsoever. So if you want to hear my thoughts on those, check out my review of the Soundcore Liberty 4. SE is just, they just name them differently. Soundcore just will name something SE or change the name up a little bit so that they can sell it in big box stores here in the States like Walmart or Target, but it's literally the exact same product. So yeah. Yeah, no, man. Always, bro. We gotta stay hydrated with water, man. That's that's how I roll, bro. Oh man, opinion on the Soundcore P40i. I have a video on them on my channel, bro. They're good. I really like them. If you're gonna pick up a set of Soundcores in 2024, that's probably gonna be one of my top choices under $100. But yeah, they're good. And if you want to check them out, I should have it right here. So boom, when you go to my channel page, go to live, and then in here, boom, Soundcore P40i. So if you want to check them out, give you all my impressions there. But yeah, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, I like them. They're definitely recommended, man. They get my stamp of approval, 100%. It's the same. I can't sleep with the AirPods. Yeah, it's so weird, right? But it's like I said, it's really a case by case basis. Is really what it comes down to. So like I said, for some people it works. For some people it doesn't. And yeah, so, and then some people have really truly tiny ears too, so that also causes other types of problems. So yeah, so you just got to be careful with that. That's all. Let's see, how much water have you had today, Jeff? If I had to guess, I would say close to 80 ounces so far, probably. I'm really good about my water intake. Like I've been doing my water intake thing for the better part of a year, and I've become much more regimented about it and really good about it. Like one of the game changers for me with drinking water was like making sure that I drink at least like anywhere from 10 to 20 ounces, pretty much like almost as soon as I get out of bed. Obviously after I get out of the shower, but making sure that I'm drinking plenty, just even to start my day and overall feel better throughout the day as I'm doing that. So yeah, I'm good with the water, man. We're solid. I can see what Pixel Buds at. Yeah, dude, definitely. Those things are tiny, man. Yeah, they're great. Those are great earbuds, though, man. Yeah, but I don't drink, bro. I don't drink it all at once. I'm like sipping throughout the whole day, sipping and refilling, sipping and refilling. So yeah, every time I refill, it's a 20-ounce refill, and I've refilled at least 4 times. So I refilled 4 times. This would be my 5th refill right here. So yeah, and that's not even counting the ice as it melts in the cup. So yeah. Let's see. Hoping you try the Odyssey Maxwell sometime. Love the sound quality. Yeah, I mean, I've heard great things about Odyssey Maxwell. I've heard enough good things from creators and audiophiles that I trust to know that those are some good headphones. So I don't have any contact with Odyssey, so I don't get access to any review samples from them. So odds are I'll probably never try them. But I've heard really good things, and I believe my buddy Juan Bagnell just got a set, so I'm assuming he's gonna have a video coming out. So I can't wait for that. But I've heard really good things from my guy Brian from Bad Seed Tech and from so many other people. That yeah, if I had to recommend like a gaming headset and somebody's like, yeah, price is no object, I want the best, I would tell him get the Odyssey Maxwell. Yeah. Smallest earbuds I've tested. Oh, I think they would probably be. It would be a toss up between the JLab Mini and the One More Comfo Buds Mini. Both of those are hella tiny. Hella tiny. The crazy part with the Comfo Buds Mini is that they had noise cancellation and like all the features too. And they were like, boop. They were little guys. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Actually, you know what? There actually are smaller earbuds that I've tried. The Soundcore Sleep, the A10s, those things are super small, but they don't have microphones. They don't have any of the extra features. So I don't know if those really would count, but those things are so freaking small. It's crazy how small they are because they'll make small earbuds look big. So excuse me. See, remember to have electrolytes, fizzy spring water, my favorite, little lime juice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. So we definitely make sure we take care of that too, especially on hot days. If I know I'm going to sweat, then I usually mix in electrolyte water with my water for the first bottle and probably for the later on bottle. Because if I don't do that, I'll definitely get a headache. So yeah, you got to make sure you're doing that. How often do you go live? Usually Sundays at 3 p.m. Most Sundays, not all, but most. Yeah, most Sundays. Yeah, 3 p.m. Pacific time. I aim to do all Sundays. But you know, for those that are unaware, I do have some ADHD, neurodivergent, mental health things that have been going on for the past couple of years. So sometimes I just can't do it. So sometimes I just can't do it, and it is what it is. But I do try to show up at least every Sunday. At least every Sunday. But yeah, that's how we do it, man. Yo, Desmond, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. Usually no, because Juan streams in the morning. I'm usually working at that time, so yeah, that's the downside. So, because he streams, I think he streams at 9 a.m. my time, and yeah, that's a no go. Like even if I want to watch it, that's usually morning meetings times for me. So it's like, yeah, I used to be able to do it back before, but once my position at work changed, my responsibilities changed, and it's like, yeah, so can't do it. BG, hashtag salute. What up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Got Popeye in the building. What up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, ADHD here too. Okay, just try to maintain consistency. I've been doing the same. Yeah, that's really it, man. And so that's been one of the tougher things that I've been so I've been on a long journey of trying to get an actual like diagnosis. So not to go like too deep, but yeah, I've been fighting with Kaiser now for, well, what would it be? Or July, August, September. So basically, I started the process in September of 2023. We're now in July of 2024. And I was supposed to actually finally get my assessment done last week, and they canceled. And I was like talking about the doctor was out sick on July 3rd. Bro, come on, man. So we rescheduled for 2 weeks from now. But yes, bro, it's been such a battle, man. And like, really, just to be clear, like anybody who has Kaiser, bro, like you guys know, it's yeah. So it's been a battle, man. So I'm just trying to like get that, and it's not like I'm not trying to go, just to be clear, I'm not trying to get on like meds or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a proper diagnosis so that I can start figuring out, okay, what do I have, so that I can start learning the tools and techniques to be able to work within the boundaries of ADHD, if that's what it is. So yeah, so I'm just trying to figure that out. So that's really what it comes down to. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jimmy Fire Dragon Kaiser Permanente. Yeah. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. So I'm thinking that Chris, that guy, you're not listening because you actually asked me what earbuds, do I recommend the Soundcore P40i? My answer was literally, those are the Soundcore P40i are some of the Soundcore earbuds that I recommend in 2024. So I'm saying this to you once again, and I hope that you hear me. And I hope you're actually freaking listening. No one's a fan of having to repeat themselves because people aren't paying attention. So yeah, there you go. I do recommend them, sir. Oh man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the doctor got sick. Yeah, sick of working, if anything, bro. But that's what it is, man. Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, they were shopping for all of that meat. Relax. I used to be on Sotera 80 milligrams, but I don't think it really helped me that much. Stopped taking it when they ran out of stock a few years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes sense. How is this even a question? Listen, just to be clear, there's already a clear winner. So that shouldn't even be a question. The fact that I even see people still debating this, I'm like, you just need to slap yourself, because at this point it's like, what? So for one, I'm a West Coast guy through and through. Just for one, I'm in the Bay Area, here in San Francisco Bay Area. I'm in California, born and raised West Coast guy through and through. So I already got a ride with my coast. But it's like, it was such a clear win. And at this point, it's just been victory laps since Juneteenth, and now the video that dropped a couple days ago, that it's just like, this shouldn't even be a question. This shouldn't even be a question. Like, oh man, it's bro. Yeah, it's not even right. Hey, what's up, Melly? Good to see you. Yeah, man. I mean, it's what it is, man. Says, hey, Evan, which one do you recommend? OnePlus Nord Buds 2 or versus CMF by Nothing Buds Pro for sound quality? Both of them are essentially going to give you very, very similar sound. Both of them are going to be pretty bass heavy. If anything, right now, here's what I'll say. If you have to buy something today, I would get the CMFs. But I'll also say, OnePlus did announce that they got new stuff coming out in the next couple of weeks, so might be worth waiting. Just saying, might be worth waiting. Yeah, the Drake stands, bro, they need to get a grip. They need to get a grip, bro. Like, yeah, they need some serious help, bro. It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Because when I see them talking about this stuff online, and it's just, they're just out here glazing, as the kids like to say, I'm just like, this bitch. Like, you be hearing this stuff, it just makes no sense, bro. Like, come on, man. So, nah, bro, I don't do that, man. Listen, I'm from out here, and I know the things that I can and can't do. That's one of the things I cannot do. But now that I'm older, my knees also can't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I ain't doing all that, bro. But yeah, I do it in spirit, if anything. Yo, Jeff Hale, blessings to you too, sir. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Appreciate you sliding through. Yeah, bro, it wasn't even close. Yeah, it wasn't even close, man. Hey, Michael Pepper, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, it's like, yeah. So it wasn't even close, and then, watching the video, and then if you go through the breakdowns of the video that show you like all the different subliminal stuff that's involved in that video, and it's just like, Yeah. I would say it wasn't even just like a win for the West Coast. I would say it's a win for culture. And I'm not sitting here saying that it's my culture, but it's, but it's a win for the culture. So yeah, man. Yo, Wayne, what up, man? Just chilling, doing my thing. Nothing too wild around here, Just keeping it real, just talking about different things. It's just a Q&A stream, so people could ask questions and things like that. It's nothing Nothing too crazy. Bro, thank you. It's funny how many people like that went over people's heads. Like I watched a lot of different people's reactions, and it was just like y'all didn't just see what I just saw. Like y'all didn't catch that. Like, man. But that also shows you there's a lot of people who didn't play hopscotch as kids. You know, they were too busy playing on iPads. You know, and when I was in school, when I was in the hopscotch era, you know, devices with screens weren't a thing. So yeah, man, you know, it's what it is, man. Yeah. Oh man. Thanks for the reviews. Sound Quality Before Pro dropping soon. I have no idea. I have no idea. Supposedly there's rumors on Reddit about a possibility of something coming soon. So just and I'll say it before, I'm assuming maybe you just didn't hear it when I said it earlier. I don't have any information on that. And then even if I did, I would be under NDA and I would not be allowed to talk about it. So yeah, but I would suggest you search that out on Reddit. What earbuds you're going to review next? I'm not sure, to be completely honest. Not sure. Yeah, not sure on that one yet. Just depends. I'm waiting to hear back. I'm waiting for an email to hear back. Otherwise, I have to redirect my strategy. Nothing better than doing our stream and catching yours. Hey, that's what's up, Sam. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Actually, having a confirmed diagnosis is the biggest relief. Doing a food environment diary, how you feel can help identify things that affect things, food coloring. No, yeah, 100%, man. That's really one of the things is like, I'm trying to learn the tools to help myself, like kind of live my life. Like, so basically, even though I'm like not officially diagnosed, I've spoken to enough people and talked to them about my experiences that they're like 99% chance that you're going to end up being diagnosed as this. So, I've been slowly learning different tools and techniques to help me. Diaries are a big one that have been helping me kind of go through my days. So, so speaking of knees, it's raining in my city and my knees are oh, dude, man, you guys be careful, man. So I live in Texas and looks like they got that storm bearing down on them. So I hope you guys are all being careful, you and your sister, man, and all the other homies that are out there. Cause I'm pretty sure Fatal and Crow and some of the other cats are out there too. And you guys just be careful. Cuídense, cuídense. So yeah, as soon as I heard that it was heading towards Texas, I was like, oh man, you know what I mean? It's like Texas be getting it, man. Y'all be getting frozen and y'all be getting humidity, and then all of a sudden here comes a hurricane. Like, come on, man. Says that gotta have a new rim, and of course, no place to have them are open on the weekends. Just lucky to have some places that should have one nearby. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I see walk in my kitchen when no one's looking. But lightly because of the knees, right? Oh man, no, I can't do it, man. Roots reggae music for me, no more rap for me except an artist Zero. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Zero from Texas, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Staying ready, got you. Enough food and water. Hoping we don't lose power for too long. Got you. Yeah, got you. Yeah, there's a few of my friends who had hit me up and they were asking me for like recommendations on like portable power and stuff. And I got some pretty good ones, man. Like even here at home, I've got some portable power stations that just in case, like, cause we used to have like rolling blackouts. Thankfully it hasn't happened this summer. But sometimes we used to have that happen. So in order to keep like our devices charged, iPads, stuff like that, I ended up picking up, not like you have your regular USB power banks and stuff, right? I got one that's like the size of a small cooler. Right. And that thing, man, you can actually plug, I wouldn't say like a fridge or anything like that, but you can plug in like smaller appliances, like a CPAP machine or anything. Like you could plug a power strip into it. So you can plug like multiple or charge multiple phones at one time, things of that nature. So yeah, it was more than enough to like keep sort of like medical equipment running if we needed it. So I got it at the time was for my wife. But since she passed, it's just become sort of like kind of like a backup emergency kind of a thing, but it's always good to have around just in case, you know what I mean? The only downside is if the power goes out like regionally, cell towers are going to go down too. So yeah, it's a smart idea. If anything, for anybody who's thinking about just getting their own like small preps in, to get yourself a battery powered like emergency radio. So it's like American Red Cross, and there's a couple of different Japanese brands that make some really good ones. Some of them are hand crank. Some of them have a built-in batteries that you can recharge. So that'd be a good recommendation. So you can stay connected, because once those cell towers go down, you got power, no cell towers, or you got no power, no cell towers. It's like, you got to make sure you can keep some sort of communication, you know, about you. So yeah. So just some thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, bros, no joke. A couple of islands didn't survive. Yeah, man. It's crazy, dude. I get the unofficial diagnosis stuff. I'm unofficially diagnosed with ADHD, OCD, and agoraphobia. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Thanks, Evan. Is it worthy upgrading from Soundcore P20i to SoundPeats Engine 4 for sound quality? For sound quality, it's going to be a very different sound. Engine 4 for me, for sure, sound better, but you're going to be missing out on a lot of the different features that you get with Soundcore P20i. So, you know, as long as you're willing to sacrifice those features just for sound, sure, yeah. Let's see. SoundPeats Engine 4 is not a bass. It's not a bass earbud. They have good bass, but it's not a bass earbud. They're very balanced. They're much more audiophile type of sound. So yeah, that's why I used to keep a landline, because the cell tower's going down. Old-fashioned clamshell phone. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Totally get that. Totally get that. Yeah, I don't think, man, we haven't had a landline in so long. I think I technically have a landline through my cable provider, but like I don't have like I don't have a phone. Like I have a bunch of cell phones, but I don't have like a phone. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming like if power goes down, like, you know, let's say like in my town, I'm fairly certain not only are the cell towers going to go down, but also all of like the cable companies stuff's going to go down too. So it's like, you know what I mean? But an old school landline, like a real landline, it would still work, like a real legit landline. So yeah, those old school ones were the best, man. Like the, like I said, I haven't had one in years, but I just remember that being like the only thing that worked back in the day when we had like talk about back in the day, bro, the '89 earthquake, man, like that. That's back in the day, bro, when I was a kid. That's right, kids. I said 1989. Back in the 1900s when I was a kid. Yeah. Let's see. Cell towers UK have generators. Nice. See, that's actually smart. Here's the thing, though. Let me explain something to you about the United States and our infrastructure. Oh man, yeah, bro, our infrastructure is such trash that it's like, nah, bro. Oh man. Yeah, the one with the cable company will eventually go down once the backup battery dies. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. The only reason I still have a landline is because it made my bill cheaper. Bro, legit. That was the only reason I did. I'm like, they're like, well, it's you know, because as a bundle, they're like, oh yeah, it's going to be cheaper if you go with this route. And I was like, wow, it actually is cheaper. I was like, yeah, but I'll never use it. They're like, it don't matter. You don't have to use it. I was like, okay. I was like, so be it. So yeah. And I didn't want to add like another mobile line, because they were offering me either a landline or a mobile line. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to add a mobile line to this. So I was just like, yeah, we just rolled that way. I don't have the JBL Live Flex, bro, so I can't answer that question for you. Sorry about that. Yeah, our infrastructure, bro, it's not good, man. It is so not good, man. We have so much regulatory nonsense in this country. And California is one of the worst about it too. It's why our internet is trash in California. Like, if you're one of the lucky few in Cali who happen to live in a neighborhood that has fiber access, then you're cool. You're in a good place, right? For the most part. But for everybody else, it's, oh God, it's so bad. It's so bad. Not to mention poor roads, not to mention power going down all the time because of lack of maintenance. You know, it's just, there's so many different things, bro. Like it's, yeah. You know, when I tell people that, I'm like, yeah, like you see, you know, when all the money goes towards, you know, all the money in this country goes towards military. Like, I swear to Jesus, because the rest of us, like everything else about this country is so messed up, man. Like from healthcare to insurance, to everything. It's just like, nah, you can tell, like, you can tell where all that money went, because everything else has gone by the wayside, man. Education, everything. So it's bad, man. It's bad. CMF buds are so fire, best bass earbuds. Glad you like them, man. Yeah, for me, the ones that I've been rocking the most lately have been these guys right here, and I did a review of them not too long ago. But these guys right here, the CMF Neckband Pro, I've been rocking the heck out of those, dude. Like I've been putting these to the test, and they are excellent neckband earbuds, man. But these things absolutely bang, like bruh. Dude, I've been enjoying the heck out of those. I'll tell you that much, man. I've been enjoying the heck out of those. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's see. Yo, TA Tech, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Anyone else about to get hit by Hurricane Beryl? Yeah, man. We were just talking about that a second ago because my homegirl Ale and her family and a bunch of our homies are out in Texas too. And so, yeah, you guys be safe out there, man. You guys be safe. Don Coven Power Grid up here is run by provincial government companies. Down there, it's all private, isn't it? Yep. which they try to lie to you. They try to gaslight you into thinking, oh, yeah, if it's run by private companies, it'll be better. Gaslighting 101. It is not better. Not at all. So I don't care what they say, man. It's all about the dollar down here. So the infrastructure is worse. Oh no. Just had a general election about the UK being, okay, now I have a different government. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I used to be able to keep up with like world stuff and world affairs much better. But the way that things have been going for me the last 2 years, and especially now in this past year, I've really been in this mindset of I can only worry about the things that I can control. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because it's a conversation I have to have with my mother all the time because she'll call me up and be like, oh my God, have you seen what's going on in Russia? And oh my God, have you seen what's going on in, some far flung land? I'm like, Mom, all I'm worried about is making it past today and the problems that immediately affect me. And that's it. Like that's all I have the bandwidth for. I don't have the bandwidth for the world's problems. Not anymore. I used to be like, keep up on everything and really stay informed on that stuff. I don't have the mental capacity for it. And more than anything else, I value my peace so much more than I ever have before, that I can't be worrying about things that I have no control over. Like I can't, if there's nothing that I can do about it and it's just going to make me feel powerless, then I can't worry about that stuff anymore. Like I can't, it stresses me out. So I have to do everything I can now, being that I have to worry about myself and I'm, the only one besides like my brother and, the people close to me. I have to really just focus on that. Like, how can I try to get myself healthy physically, mentally, emotionally? That's all I can worry about. So like, yeah, sometimes I just can't, I can't do it. That's the thing, man. I can't do it. So yeah, man, I'm going to have to put a copy and paste answer because the amount of people that keep popping in here asking this same freaking question is crazy. So I don't know. I'm going to have to get a copy and paste response for this because I've answered this question, 4 times now in this same stream. I ain't doing it. Let's see. That's all we should be doing is worrying about what we can control for ourselves. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm not saying ignore everything, but it's just, nah, man. I just can't do it, man. I just can't. LCD keeps me away from looking at things that are out of my control. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Can't do that. My dad was constantly watching news when he was alive. I could tell you, our conversations worry about the things you can control. Dude, I'm saying, man. I am so saying, man. So, oh man. Yeah. So now for Stump Music, really quick, I don't have any information about Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro. And even if I did, I would be under a non-disclosure agreement where I wouldn't be able to talk about it. But since I don't have any information on that, I don't have any information about that. So, yeah. Yesterday's over, changes the essence. Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's all you can do, man. If it's something like, if I hear, for me, it's like, if I hear that something's coming, like my way, like let's say we have Hurricane Beryl coming towards the Bay Area. That's something I'm going to worry about. You know what I mean? But for the most part, like for me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm more than anything worried about like, cause I have a lot of friends in Texas, man. So it's like, I know a lot of people who live out there, a lot of people that stay out there. And yeah, so, we got people in Galveston, we got people in, El Paso, we got people in Houston, we got people in Corpus. So it's just like, I'm worried about them for sure. And that's a thing, man. So hopefully everybody stays safe, man. What about the 5 Pro? Now, see, I can talk all about the 5 Pro 504. Like those, we can talk about the 5 Pro all day. Like I got that right here for you, bro. Jordy's, yeah, that'd be my answer. Oversaturation, most likely. Yeah, they're probably seeing that it's just so much competition out there at such low prices that it's just like maybe we should just focus on the stuff that we are doing much better in. And I think a lot of that stuff that they do a lot better in is in like, I think it's like hearing accessibility and also like the work from home, home office and like office solutions type, like work solutions. So I think that's where they're focusing on now. Yeah. 825i or 820. I think that's, if I remember correctly, I remember looking at them and realizing that 825i were no different than the 820i. They were just renamed so they could be sold somewhere else. So, yeah, because I was going to get them and then I was looking at them and I was looking at the features and I'm like, these are just a different name. It's like getting the Liberty 4 SE. It's it's literally the same thing. So yeah, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, as like my guy Eric the tech preacher likes to say. You know, don't fall for that. Fizzy Soda said, watch a video on the Soundcore frames. Damn, that takes me back. And I got them to use at work. I got to say, that was one of the best purchases I've made. Love them so much. Dude, yeah, those glasses were actually really good. Like, that was one of those times where people were like, oh, you're capping and all this and that. And then when they got them, they were like, yo, these actually sound way better than I expected. I'm like, and not only that, the mic quality on them. Like, if you were taking phone calls with them, people wouldn't even know that you were on like some weird audio glasses. So, but I've been hearing rumors, and also I thought I saw a video the other day for my homegirl, Issa Does Tech, that JBL has some audio glasses coming, which I'm like, but yeah. So we'll have to wait and see on that. We'll have to wait and see. If you work on a loud construction site, what earbud would you use? I'd probably use something from Sony or Bose. Yeah, probably use something from Sony or Bose. 100%, man. Yo, Steve, it's all good, bro. You know how it is. Crow, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you sliding through. Let's see. Notice that I fell for it. I'm getting my money back. It happens, man. And that's more on Soundcore than anything else. But it's like, it's a weird thing, right? Where basically, like, in order to sell a product, on Amazon, or sorry, in order to sell products at like Best Buy or Target or Walmart here in the States, I think those big box stores ask for an exclusive, like something that can only be bought here. So they basically take an earbud, rename it something else. And now, yeah, you can only buy the Soundcore A25i from Walmart, but you can get the Soundcore A20 from Amazon, and it's literally the same thing. So it's like, yeah, I think it's just a workaround. I think that's all that is, man. Yeah. UK has just realized privatization is bad. The new government is setting up a country-run energy provider. It doesn't affect me as I've lived off-grid for 36 years. Nice. That's what's up, man. Yo, Truckin' Reviews, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, so that's kind of what's up, man. But that just takes me back to like saying that, like, yeah, for me, man, I'm just trying to protect my peace more than anything else. And it's like, and it's hard, man. Like, my work has been way, way harder than it's ever been in years. Lately. So that's what's been like, and I've explained this in a couple different streams before, how it's like the reason why my videos are so slow in coming out has been mostly because work has been so heavy that by the time I'm done doing my day job, I got no mental energy left to like turn this on, to be like, all right, now it's time to be El Jefe. Let's get to work. I can't do it. I can't freaking do it. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, man. Just trying to figure that out little by little. So we'll see how it plays out, though. I purchased Sony and Bose. The ANC is crazy, but they just weren't loud enough. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. For some of us, like, especially if your hearing has been affected for whatever reason, some of these products are just not going to be it for you, and that's the rough part, man. And there's not really much I can really say about that, because for me, both like Sony XM5s, Bose, they're more than loud enough for me. Both of them get above 110 decibels, which is way, way loud, like way loud. And, you know, but for you, they might not be. And that happens. I've met plenty of people who've had some form of hearing loss without realizing it. And that happens. So there are louder earbuds on the market. Like, one of the loudest ones that I've tried, OnePlus, Earfun, Soundpeats usually make really loud earbuds. The loudest ones I think I've tested in my testing have been the Denon Pearl Pro, but it's because they have a high gain mode, which is worse on your battery, but you can get the volume up really loud. So, but even then, it's like it's stupid loud. I think I'd have to go back to one of my videos where I had them. I think it was in the Sennheiser video where I have the decibel measurement, but I think it was like 122 or 123 decibel, something crazy, like something totally insane. So yeah, that's hearing damage. That's hearing damage level of volume. So yeah, I wouldn't use earbuds at a construction site. It's noisy, but you also need to be aware of everything. That's man. I I don't know, man. There's to me the thing is I would agree with you on that one in concept, Bradley. But the crazy part to me is how many different construction workers have actually asked me about earbuds. And there's obviously a market when you have like Milwaukee and Stanley and like these other companies dropping their own noise canceling earbuds. So there's obviously a demand for it. But I tend to agree with you. For me, I'd want to have at the very least earbuds with like transparency mode turned on so that I can hear what's going on, or I'd wear like open earbuds or like bone conduction or something like that. But yeah, if we're talking about hearing protection at that point, it's like, cause it's so loud, it's actually going to damage your ears. And I'd actually be looking at actual hearing protection and not like noise canceling earbuds. I'd be looking at like legitimate noise protection. When you get grade A and C like Sony and Bose, you're not going to get high volume. Yeah. And that's part of the logic behind it too, is that in theory, if you can tamp down the external noise, you shouldn't need higher volume, because you don't have to use volume to overpower the external noise, right? It puts you into a quieter environment so you can listen to your music at a lower volume. That's the theory. So yeah. But yeah, same here. I need my buds to have ludicrous. See, so what you're saying, LaShawn, is that you're partially deaf? Is that what you're telling me here? Is that what you're saying? Without ears, the buds would be gone. Agreed. Yeah. Loud. I've been to Motorhead gigs. They were at one time the loudest band. Yeah, it can happen, man. Depends on where you are, but it can definitely be that way. It can definitely be that way. You just got to be careful with that, man. Concerts are a trip, man. Like now, thankfully, the last time I went to a concert, it's been a while, man. I think it's been 5 years since me and my brother went to that Wu-Tang concert. Yeah, that was 2019. So yeah, me and my brother went to, it was when we had a hip hop tour come through. I forgot what it was called. But first and foremost, shout out to DJ Audio One for it was a birthday gift, and it was a Wu-Tang was on tour, but they were obviously the final act, but all of the opening acts were absolute fire, man. It was absolute fire. You had the Far Side out there. You had Eric B and Rakim out there. We had De La Soul performing. I mean, it was just absolute fire. The DJs in between all the sets were homies, like, dude. And then Wu-Tang performing. But that had to be, we're at the Shoreline Amphitheater here in the Bay Area, and it just got progressively louder. And before we went in, my brother had he had the foresight where he was like, yo, let's put some what do you call it? Earplugs in. And I was like, for real, at a concert? He's like, yeah, trust me. I was like, okay, bro. It was so loud. It was so loud that even with like, and I'm not talking about like, I'm talking about actual earplugs. Like, you know, I'm talking about the foam ones that actually, like, you know, you don't hear anything. You could hear the music clear as day, loudly through the earplugs. It was so loud that people were leaving because of the volume. I was like, yo. So it was crazy how loud it was. Like, it was insane. So yeah, man, but it was so good, man. It was like the bass was so powerful. I swear the next day we had, like, both me and my brother, we had like hangovers. It was like the bass waves had done something to my DNA, man. But on top of that, it's like I also caught the meanest secondhand high I've had in a long time. So, because I wasn't there drinking, the drinks were too expensive. But you know, everybody was smoking the whole time. You know, you're at a Wu-Tang concert, right? So it's, you know, you can do what it does. But it was, bro, it was so crazy, man. It was so crazy. It's so loud. So, oh, that's what fell. I heard something fall. That's why I stopped a second ago, and I was like, what the hell was that? Something fell over here next to me. Yeah, it was a dope concert, man. the concert was absolute fire. Like it was absolute fire. So, and I wasn't expecting it. I was just like, but then once I got in, I saw the lineup and I was like, yo, like this is going to be sick. So yeah, man, a legit bass hangover. Like I'd never experienced anything like that in my life, mind you. And I've been to so many raves. I've been to so many concerts. That was the loudest concert I'd ever been to. And like, I never felt like that. Maybe I'm just getting older too, but man, dude, the way I felt the next day is like I got hit by a car. So, bro, 504, you would have been, bro. I was beside myself, bro. Like I was in the zone. I think my brother had caught video of me, and I was so zoning like when Wu-Tang was on, bro. I was just out there like, I was, I was in the zone, man. It was so good, man. It was so good. Yeah. Let's see here. What headphones do you recommend with glasses for long periods of time? I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. Normally, I wear glasses with all of my headphones. So for me, if you're talking about like wireless headphones, can't go wrong with Sony XM5s. Super comfortable for that. So yeah. Loudest show I've been to was Rod Stewart. No joke, really, Rod Stewart? Damn. All right. I've been to one rave in my life. I'm cool on raves. Yeah, my raving phase was from, I think I was like 12 when I went to my first one, and I think the last one was probably like sometime in high school, maybe a little bit later. No, maybe a little bit after that. It was before I met my wife though. So yeah, between like the ages of like 12 and 20 was when I was going to raves and stuff. And there's still a thing out here for sure, hella big time. But man, back like raves back in like 95, 96. Bro, in the Bay Area, it was some wild times, bro. It was some wild times. I'll tell you that much, man. But yeah, and I mean, and it would be super loud, especially like there was some raves that they held. Like some of them were held at arenas, but then sometimes they'd be held in like warehouses. And the ones that were held in warehouses were so loud because just acoustically, you know, you're in a concrete warehouse, all the sound is just echoing back and forth, and it would be so loud. But even there, bro, it's yeah. Certain low frequencies can damage the body using military weapons. I'm telling you, man, I'm like 99% certain that the bass did something to us because we did not feel good the next day. So, but here's the thing. It was worth it. It was worth it because I can now say, you know, that I saw Eric B and Rakim perform. And I was, you know, a few rows from the stage. I can say I saw the Far Side perform. You know, I can say I saw De La Soul perform. I can say that as a hip hop fan. I can say that. And I know that for some people that might not mean much, or for the younger people here, that might not mean much. But we've been deep in hip hop since the 80s. I'm an 80s kid, right? There's people who are deeper in it, who are like 70s kids, you know, or deeper into it. But as an 80s kid, like that's my stuff, man. That's like, and then seeing Wu-Tang in concert, it's like, come on, man. So yeah, it was definitely a dream come true for sure, man. My son had $100 earbuds. After watching some of your vids, he decided on the OnePlus Buds 3. Absolutely loves them. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, man. I love those too. Like 97 is when I went, and only because Qbert and McMaster. Yeah, 100%. 100%, man. Yeah. Do you think Soundcore Liberty 4 NC are for side sleepers? No. If you want Soundcore earbuds for a side sleeper, I would be looking at the Soundcore Life A3i or the Soundcore A40. So those two, A3i or A40. Those are the ones I would do if you were a side sleeper. 100%. Dave, what's up, man? HD 490 Pro. No. These are the HD 660 S2 that I'm wearing right now. Yeah. Shout out to Sennheiser. They're the ones who sent these over. Much appreciated. Says, which earbuds for watching movies and soundtrack? Any earbuds, really. Yeah, they don't have to be anything special for that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Barry. Oh, man. Come on, man. LaShawn doesn't know who Qbert is, bro. You got to do your research, son. You got to do your research. Well, not only is he a Bay Area legend, Qbert was like the DJ champion for years. So, but mind you, I also have like the unfair advantage of like my brother being a DJ since, you know, the early 90s. So I've been like immersed in the DJ culture since then, also immersed in hip hop culture as well. So, but that's a big part of it. But Cubert's sick, man. Cubert's sick, man. So there's videos of him on YouTube, and it's like some mind blowing stuff. So yeah. Are the A3i those that come in the lipstick case? No. The lipstick case, I believe, are different earbuds. I'm trying to remember which ones those are. Which ones are they? Give me a sec. The A3i are different though. Actually, hang on. So A3i would be these guys right here. These are the A3i right here. So usually about $50, 20% coupon right now on Amazon. So yeah, these things are excellent, like excellent earbuds, excellent. But yeah, so the ones in the lipstick case, I'm trying to remember what their number was. Hang on, I'll tell you right now. Which one was it? I think it's the A30i. Yeah, the A30i are the ones that come with the lipstick case. Because they come in like pink and like baby blue. Hang on, let me see if I can bring them up here. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure I have those actually, but here. So yeah, these are the ones in the lipstick case that he was referring to, the Soundcore A30i. So yeah, I think I have them here. Give me hold on, give me a sec here. I think I have them right here. Yeah. So again, one of the many Soundcore products that I haven't had a chance to review yet. So here they are. So for people who haven't seen these before, these are them right here. Boom. So these are in baby blue. And yeah, these are pretty small. So I would say on average, these are about the size of the A3i as well. So, but yeah, put those back in the case there and boom. And these you can get them in like a couple different colors, if I remember correctly. So they've got them in black. You just saw them in the baby blue. That's what I have. They also have them in pink. So they also have them in white, but yeah. So as I said, one of the many earbuds that I haven't had a chance to do a full review, full testing on, and just time, man. I'm telling you, time is like my greatest enemy right now, man. So yeah. Let's see. I see you already got the P40i. I love them so far. Nice. Says you really are dope, dude. You mind me asking how old you are? I am in my 40s, sir. Let's put it that way. I am in my 40s. Sometimes it's hard for people to tell that. It's funny because I get it both ways. Sometimes people say, yeah, you look old. But I've also had other people tell me that I look like I'm in my 30s. And I think it's because since I shave my head and my beard isn't full gray. So it's like grays peppered in and out. So you can't see like how gray I actually am. And that throws people off. But yeah, I'm in my early 40s. Yeah. Let's see here. So technically we're already well into midlife. So don't let the US government gaslight you into thinking that, you know, that midlife happens or middle age happens at 50. For men, it's 38 years old. So remember those short life expectancies, all right? I'm an old man now, man. Let's see here. Yo, is that Peter Chan, man? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. You need him in that cocaine. I heard that, bro. What do you think is the best all-around company for earbuds? I mean, right now, for an all-arounder, somebody who offers something for everyone, I would say it would be Soundcore. Soundpeats gets close as well. JBL. Yeah, I think it would be between like Soundcore and JBL because they're the ones who offer the most options at multiple price points, but they also have like, you have your closed options, you have stem style options, you have your open options, you have workout options. So I would say, yeah, I would put it between like Soundcore and JBL. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude, that's what I've been telling people, man. Sorry, I haven't mentioned in this stream. I mentioned it ad nauseum in the last stream, but Amazon Prime Day is coming up. So if you're thinking about buying earbuds or headphones or anything on Amazon, if it can wait 2 weeks, or actually now it's not 2 weeks. Now it's like a week and a half. Yeah, if you can wait a week and a half to next Tuesday, not the 9th, but the 16th and the 17th, just wait. Because there's going to be big discounts. And I'm going to be bringing you guys all the deals. So if you're thinking about buying something, just pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, you know. Yeah, so just hold on. Just hold on for me. Yeah. Yo, hey, Evan, what are your thoughts on the Galaxy Buds 3 and 3 Pro? You're gonna have to. I haven't seen anything about Galaxy Buds 3. I talked about the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at the very, very, very beginning of this stream, so you're just gonna have to go back and watch that. But yeah, so I'm not really happy about it, just say the least. So yeah, man, I have my P40As myself. Love them. Got my hands on some SpinFit Omnis too. Nice. That's what's up, man. What? Does Drop Panda THX making earbuds? I'm trying to understand what you're saying here, Peter. I think you're asking if Drop is making Panda earbuds, and no, not that I've seen. No. Yo, T, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you sliding through. I know Sundays are family time for you, so I appreciate you, man. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Hopefully little man is doing good. Let's see here. Yeah, Prime Day 16, 17. Yeah, so I'm telling people right now, man, like if you're thinking about buying something, any kind of like stuff, that's actually probably a good idea for T too, is like people looking at buying stuff right now. I'm telling people to hold off because you got Amazon Prime Day coming up, in a week and a half, and people looking to buy accessories for their phones, battery packs, USB cables, cases, any of that stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff on discounts, a lot of stuff, including phones. So yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Might be worth waiting. I'm saving my 757. Bruh, come on, man. Oh, yeah, man. So that's what's going on, man. That's all that's going on. But yeah, so it's been nothing too crazy, man. Hey, Erica, good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you for sliding by. Yeah, thanks, Evan. Which ear would you recommend upgrade from Soundcore P20i? I mean, if you have a Soundcore P20i, if you really wanted an upgrade, I would. Now, mind you, to be clear, I recommend you wait. just want to make that part of it clear. I would recommend you wait. But if you want to upgrade today, I would probably tell you to get either the Soundcore P40i, or if you want to swing it, you can go with like Soundcore's Liberty 3 Pro if you want a real upgrade. Because here's the thing with Liberty 3 Pro, even though right now, and I'm sure we're going to get the same type of discount when it's time for Prime Day. But check this out. So right now, $129, right? But it's $50 off. So you can get these for $80. There's a $49 coupon right here. That's an upgrade. From a P20i, that's a massive upgrade. So I'm just saying. But I would wait. Because we're going to get some heavy discounts. So, yeah. However, major concern with the Liberty 4NC as a nozzle isn't very friendly to SpinFit tips. Haven't found other... the only tips that I found that work well initially, but SpinFit stopped making them, were the because they stopped making the adapter for whatever reason. But they made a kit for the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro that included a CPA2 adapter and a set of SpinFit CP1025s, and that actually fit perfectly. But SpinFit discontinued that. I'm like, come on, son. So the next thing we tried were the CP100 Plus. Those do fit. You have to stretch them though. It's not something that you're just going to pop on super easily the way people expect. You're going to have to stretch the crap out of them. And that's not because of the ear tip. That's because of the Liberty 4NC using that stupid overly sized and shallow clipping mechanism thing. And it's just a bad design, man. Like Soundcore doing that was just like, what's wrong with y'all? So, and I let them know, like, why are you guys making this difficult? Like, don't do that. Don't stop trying to copy Apple's homework with these like weird designs on the nozzles. Like, don't do that. So, but the CP100 Plus, they will fit, but you have to stretch the crap out of them. If you're not willing to do that, then yeah, don't do it. Don't bother. But yeah. That's the downside. Nah, you're never late. You're here right on time. I'll probably be here for another 15 minutes or so. As you can hear, my voice is already starting to get a little scratchy. So that's usually where I end up. Where I end up having to stop the streams is usually where my voice starts to go. So, but we'll still be here for a few more minutes. We're just doing a Q&A, so nothing too wild. Yo, what's new? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. If you guys haven't checked out What's New's channel, awesome audio reviews over on his channel. So make sure you guys don't sleep on this dude. But yeah, got me hooked on the SpinFits. Yeah, I mean, the comfort is there, man. That's why I like him so much. Yeah, that's why I like him so much. I thought I had success with some CP100 Plus tips, but the buds just fall out. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the downside, man. That's the downside. Yeah, that's the downside. So I guess if anything, if you do end up swapping them out, this one right here. No, I think these are my 4NCs. Yeah, these are my 4NCs right here. What are these? It's got Soundcore earbuds coming out of my ears. Nope. Those. Where'd they go? Yeah, they were around here somewhere. This time right here? Nope, that's not them either. Well, next time I'll get better organized. But if anything, I would get the P40Is. Yeah, just to get away from that weird tip on them. Pause. Any recommendations for SpinFit for Golden X1? I don't have the Golden X1, so I can't tell you. So, yeah, that's on Tozo. Tozo was supposed to send them. So, yeah, Tozo has been on, for lack of a better word, some fuck shit with me for the past, 4 years. So they were able to send me a sample of a set of headphones that they had. Like, I forgot which ones they were, the HT2s or I forgot which ones. But when the Goldens came out, they couldn't get a sample over to me. Like, yeah. So, and mind you, they made good products, but come on, bro. Like, seriously?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, get it together, bro. Get it together, man. Any recommendations for Neurophones that's still available? Oof, no. Yeah, Neurophones went out, man. Like they got bought up by Denon. So as far as like over ear headphones go, that game is over as far as I'm aware. The way to get the Neura True Pro, you get the Denon Pearl Pro. That's the basically the Neura True Pro. But aside from that, man, yeah, it's game over. So. Thoughts on Rose Techniques? I don't have any thoughts on them because I've never used them. So I think they might have reached out to me at some point, but one, I had never even heard of them before they reached out. So, and I've never tried any of their products. So I can't say whether or not they're good or bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have no idea. No idea. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Jeff digging into that gigantic box here. Bro, it's crazy. So I have 2 drawers in here. To my right, that are full of earbuds, that are stuff that are from within the past year, and then back here, I have 3 more boxes of stuff going from 2022 and 2023. So it's like 2022 stuff is probably going to end up getting e-wasted out. Usually is what I end up doing with that stuff. Make sure it gets recycled appropriately. But yeah, remember, don't throw earbuds in the garbage. They got batteries in them. So dispose of your earbuds appropriately. So, yeah, exactly.
Relax.
Thank you, sir. Well, yeah. It's a safe full of earbuds. Nah, but I should get I should get a firebox to keep them in just in case. Cause all those batteries, little sketchy. You got to be careful with that stuff, man. You got to be careful. So yeah, my daughter's dad got me hooked on Rose Techniques ceramics and they sound solid. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've heard of the company. I have not tried any of their products. So, but let me see if I can look them up here. If this thing lets me type. Ceramics. Let's see here. You know, it's funny. These look oddly very similar to, wow, these are only $20 right now. That's crazy. They look oddly similar to the Edifier TWS1 Pro. Like they look really similar to those. Interesting. Wait, what's the difference here? They're $40 normally, but if you get the pink, they're $20 right now. Okay. Hang on.
Smoke weed
Oops,
every day.
wrong button. My bad. Right here. So yeah, $20. So these are the Rose Technique ceramics. I'm only showing them. I'm not making a recommendation. I'm just surprised that these are only $20. So I may have to add them to cart just to give them a try. But yeah, like I said, I've not tried them yet, but $20, might be worth the gamble. See if I get something that's halfway decent. ENC noise canceling. That means that these are not noise canceling earbuds. Don't let the marketing jargon fool you. I hate when companies do that. So they have low latency mode. Okay. Bluetooth 5.3. All right. Multi-point from what it seems like. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, 7 hours on the battery. Okay, interesting. All right. So yeah, like I said, make sure you guys realize what I'm doing there is not a recommendation of the Rose Techniques products. I haven't tried them, so I can't put my name on them. But it sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Let's see here. Should I buy the Soundcore P30i or Life A3i? I bought the P20i weeks ago. I mean, I don't know why you'd be buying another one if you bought those weeks ago. But if you want to get the P30i, I would wait. Like I'm saying, I'm telling you right now, all you got to do is wait for a week and a half and wait for a week and a half for the sales to come up, for all the big discounts to come up, and then make your decision then. So, yeah. Just wait. Just be patient. Yeah. I'm thinking to get a new pair of wireless headphones to replace my Bose 700. You absolutely should. Also heard that Cambridge Audio came out with headphones called a Melomania P100. I've heard the same thing about Cambridge Audio with a set of over-ear headphones. I have not received them yet. Hopefully I will be receiving them soon. So, and hopefully they will sound as good as the earbuds. We'll see. If you had to pick up something right now, it depends on what kind of sound you prefer. Like if you're a bass head, I would tell you get the Sony Ultwares. If you're not, you could get something like the Sony XM5s or even the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. Those are both good options. You know, so it comes down to like how much money you're trying to spend, what kind of sound you like is really what it's going to come down to. But more than anything else, wait a week and a half before you buy some headphones. More than anything else, man. What is behind you? These are all Lego sets. These are all unbuilt Lego sets. Yeah, all unbuilt Lego sets, all brand new in box. Let's see here. So that's what we're doing every day. Yep, every day. Let's see. Says the guy who stores earbuds in drawers by years, right? The Rose Techniques could really do some EQ. Hard to argue with $20 though. Yeah, that's true. And I think that's the case for so many different manufacturers too. Oh man, so yeah, no, but I get it. But I agree though. Sometimes it's tough. Like, I think probably one of the best ones that I had heard for the longest time at that low price point were the Soundpeats. What were they? The Free 2 Classics. Good Lord. Yeah, the Free 2 Classics. So those are the best ones I heard. They had really, really nicely balanced sound, in my opinion. Not flat by any means, but really well balanced. And for such a low price, it just didn't make sense. It didn't have a bunch of extra features, but if you just needed something that sounded good, like that was really the go-to. So, yeah. But there was still some QC issues with those earbuds, as to be expected from anything at that price point. So, you know, buyer beware. One thing I'm curious about is Anker's Q45 and the Space One. Is the latency neither have dedicated low latency mode? No, yeah. So that's something where if you need something with low latency mode, Soundcore over-ear headphones are not it. Yeah, not it. I see the Hulkbuster there. Yeah, man, right here, right there. Yep, that's what did he call it? Veronica. Is that what he called her in the movie? It's like, yeah, the Veronica suit. Yeah, I got that one. I actually have both. You can't. Where is it at? Over here. So yeah, you can't see it because of where I'm sitting, but if you see, I'm trying to move my hand in the right spot. So right there, that's Voltron. Below Voltron is the smaller Hulkbuster. So yeah, but that's the big boy Hulkbuster right there. But yeah, that's that's the thing that still trips me out. And I've mentioned this quite a few times where I don't understand why we have earbuds that have more features than headphones to me. Like, I'm like, listen, if you're going to be charging me a premium for what you're considering your flagship headphone, how about you throw in those gaming modes as well? Like, why not throw in a low latency mode? Like, now mind you, it could be just my ignorance on the chipsets, but I'm assuming that they can do it. So why not do it, right? So yeah, it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see. So yeah, like I said what I said, bro. If I would have thought that the Liberty 4 NC sounded better than Liberty 3 Pro, I would have recommended you to Liberty 4 NC, and I didn't on purpose. So when I make a recommendation, I'm not just talking out of my ass. What headphones are you using? The ones I'm wearing right now, these are the Sennheiser HD660 S2. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. Yeah, man. Pop it in and say hello. What up, CJ? Continued blessings. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get back, trying to get more content out. I think if anything, I'm just gonna have to drop video after video, and you guys might get sick of it. But I have so much, like, I have the Nothing earbuds. I have so much other. I have the Nothing earbuds. I have the Sennheiser earbuds. I have the. I probably have like probably have like 5 Soundcore earbuds I need to get through too. So I might have to drop like 5 Soundcore earbud headphone reviews in a row. You know, something like that. You guys are going to get sick of it, but it's like, I need to do that just to get caught up, man. So, yeah. How are the mics on the Liberty 3 Pro? You're going to have to watch my video to hear that for yourself and to judge for yourself whether or not it's worth it. So, yeah, my recommendation to you would be to check out my review. I've got it on the channel. Should be right here. Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. And even then, since this review came out, and I do include microphone samples, they've gone through multiple firmware updates, and the microphones have improved. So, yeah. But one thing I will say is this. I think the biggest mistake that people make is buying earbuds just for phone calls. Like, I think I still, to this, in 2024, I think the biggest Achilles heel, as well as like lack of repairability, that's a different conversation, has been call quality. That's been a big Achilles heel for most earbuds and headphones in the wireless market for years. Like, that's the one thing that they really need to improve. And I've been saying that year after year. I'm like, can we please stop with all the gimmicks? Can we please stop with all these weird gimmicks and all this other stuff? Just improve the fundamentals. That's all I've been asking for. It's like, you don't have to, if you want to make the noise cancellation stronger, please, by all means. If you want to make transparency mode better, please do that. You want to give us longer battery life, please do that. Please improve call quality. Like that by miles that would be the biggest game changer if we just started focusing on the fundamentals instead of trying to give us, if it's not a fitness earbud, don't give me heart rate tracking, fitness tracking. Don't do that. If it's a fitness earbud, specifically for workouts, like a Sport X20, Sennheiser Sport that have like heart rate tracking, that makes sense. But don't give me weird gimmicks. Like, work on the fundamentals. Make what you feel is working good enough, make that better, right? Like, that's the key. If you're gonna have an earbud where it doesn't have noise cancellation and like all the other stuff, make sure it's got a long battery and make sure that it sounds excellent. Like, if it's not gonna have all the features, make sure that the features that it does have are exceptional. Like, that's, but I think call quality is the biggest thing, man. That by far is the biggest thing. So, yeah. Are you going to check out the Moondrop phone? Nah, I got no word on Moondrop on getting a sample of that. So it is what it is. I was like this close to buying, because GameSkey put his up for sale. I was this close to buying it, but somebody snatched it up before I get my hands on it. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But we do what we got to do, though. We do what we got to do. Oh, man. But yes, that's what's going on, man. Oh, let's see here. But yeah, I think that's what I got to do, though, man. I just got to, one of these days, man, I just got to lock in. Like, I've been trying all kinds of different formulas to like find some focus. You know what I mean? So, another reason why I'm trying to get my, my diagnosis is to figure out, what's going on. Cause I lack so much focus that it ruins my days. And I waste so much time. So I'm just like, if I had something that could help me lock in to where, 1, I could get my work done, 2, I could get my YouTube content done, bruh. Because it isn't for a lack of wanting, because I want to smash the foot on the gas pedal and get this stuff done. But bro, I'm telling you, focus eludes me so badly. You know what I mean? It stresses me out, man. So, hey, no worries, man. Take it easy. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, man. Looking in great shape. Nah, man. I appreciate that, dude. I've been sitting on a plateau that's been very, very difficult for me to get past, which really sucks, man. So, got down to 50 pounds lost, and I've been stuck, and it really, really sucks. So, I'm gonna have to find a way of stepping it up. We'll see what happens, But yeah. So, but I really do appreciate that, man. I need to find a way of taking it to the next level. And I don't know if that means that I'm going to have to get like a personal trainer or what. You know, the biggest thing for me is I've been wanting to run, but I can't because my knees can't handle it. So I injured myself walking. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, but I have to find a way of stepping it up, and I got to figure that part of it out. We'll see what happens, though, man. What kind of water you got in that Stanley? Bro, this ain't no Stanley Cup, man. How many times I got to tell you? Arctic. And shout out to JLab for sending me this, but this is Arctic. It's the real deal, man. Messing with no Stanley. Come on, bruh. Get it together, LaShawn. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Bruh.
Let's see here. I don't need the same. I got to stay focused. Yeah, that's my thing, man. It's just, if I could find a way of locking in, man, and it's just like, when I look back at the times when I was locked in, I would only lock in for a certain amount of time, and then I would like burn out. And I would lock in and I would burn out. Lock in and burn out. And now it's been so hard for me to like just get to the lock-in phase. Like, listen, I'm willing to go through the burnout. Just let me lock in. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna take medication or what, but yeah, we'll see, man. I've been trying all kinds of different supplements to see kind of what works and what doesn't. The one that's been working for me lately has just been a calming supplement. That's been good. It has helped me lock in, but it's so temporary, man. Like, that's the downside, is that it helps me. It really does calm me down, like anxiety wise and stuff. It allows me to chill, but it's like I get maybe 2-3 hours at best, and then it's like it wears the hell off, and then I'm back to Looney Tunes. So yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta find something, man. But like I said, I've been trying so many different things the past 3 months. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, though, man. We'll see how it goes. But aside from that, man, I really do appreciate you guys coming through, man. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out because my voice is starting to burn. But I really do appreciate everybody coming through on a Sunday, because you guys could be doing anything, and you know, hanging here with me talking about a whole bunch of nothing on a Sunday. But I do appreciate you guys coming through and hanging with me, and you know, I love doing this, man. One of the things that you guys make me want to continue to come back and do this week after week, man, because I also got, you know, I've been DM'd by some people who've said, like, you know, the hour and a half ish that I spend with you guys is like hanging with a homie that they don't get a chance to hang out with. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I appreciate, because I know what that's like. Like, I watch a lot of streamers. Like, that's the thing. I love live streaming, and I love streamers too. I watch so many different streams throughout the week. My guy LaShawn stream, my homegirl Gigi, Kimmy stream, Eric stream. You know, there's so many different people. T stream. I watch a lot of different people's streams, and that's just on YouTube, right? That's not even like all the Twitch streamers that I follow as well. And I get that, man. There's a sense of community that comes with that, and if I can give that to you, then, you know, I also want to be able to give you at least that little bit of escape from whatever you might be, you know, whatever you might be having going on in your life, because that's what I get a lot of the time from it. And if I can provide that for people too, then that gives me even more reason to be here. So, but yeah, man, appreciate every single one of you guys. Much love to you guys. Huge shout out to LaShawn and Barry Johnson for always holding me down in the chat. I can't thank you guys enough, man. And, yeah, man, that's what we'll do, man. We'll go out like this, man. We're gonna do it like this.
Let me hear you say OV ho, say OV ho, then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.